Anime is many things: hype, emotional, terrifying, but sometimes it's just straight up comedy gold. And I'm not talking about, that was funny. I mean the kind of anime that has you gasping for air, rethinking your life choices, and questioning how 2D characters are funnier than real people. Today, we're diving into the funniest anime that have ever graced our screens, whether it's over-the-top humor, absurd plotlines, or characters with the comedic timing of a stand-up. These shows live rent-free in our minds. If anime had a king of comedy, it would be Gintama. This show is the perfect blend of parody, absurdity, and emotional gut punches. It roasts every anime genre like it's on a Comedy Central special. The main character, Gintoki, is basically what happens when you mix a samurai, a couch potato, and a troll into one person. The best moment, the Shogun gets a haircut episode. If you've seen it, you know. If you haven't, just prepare yourself for peak comedy. Gintama doesn't care about your expectations, it will destroy them and make you laugh while doing it. Isekai anime usually follows a hero's journey, filled with growth and adventure. Konosuba, on the other hand, is about a dysfunctional group of idiots barely surviving. Kazuma, peak degenerate energy, will steal your underwear and call it strategy. Aqua, useless, that's her entire character. Megumin only knows one spell, uses it once, then becomes useless for the rest of the fight. The best moment? When the group visits Aqua's hometown, only for Kazuma to be relentlessly pressured into joining her ridiculous religion through increasingly absurd and desperate tactics. Konosuba takes every isekai trope and twists it into a disaster, making it one of the funniest anime of all time. What happens when a group of 5 guys get sent to an all-girls school and instead of living the dream, they get thrown into a maximum security prison system run by the most terrifying student council ever? Comedy gold, that's what. Facial expressions? God tier. Dialogue? Unintentionally the funniest thing you've ever heard. The best moment? That time prison school gave us the most philosophical debate of our generation. Arse versus tits. You thought an anime about scuba diving would be wholesome? Wrong. Grand Blue is a non-stop ride of debauchery, absurd misunderstandings, and the most unhinged college life you've ever seen. Everyone is drunk, always. The male friendships are 90% screaming and 10% actual communication. The best moment? When you think tea or water is being offered to give you a break from the alcohol, and then it gets lit on fire. Grand Blue is pure chaotic energy, and you'll laugh so hard you'll actually need oxygen. How fitting for a diving anime. Imagine getting summoned to another world as a hero, but you're so paranoid and overprepared that it becomes a joke in and of itself. That's Cautious Hero, where every battle is 50% strategy and 50% unnecessary flexing. Seiya refuses to fight unless he's ridiculously overleveled. He buys dozens of the same item just in case. His best moment? Seiya using his ultimate attack on a low-level slime just to make sure it's dead. Cautious Hero is the perfect parody of RPG logic, making it one of the funniest takes on the isekai genre. What's funnier than a psychic with godlike powers? A psychic who just wants to be left alone but is surrounded by complete idiots. Saiki can hear thoughts, teleport, and time travel, but his biggest challenge? Avoiding social interaction. His classmates are so ridiculous that even his powers can't save him. The best moment? That time Saiki's attempt to enjoy a quiet coffee jelly was ruined by his friend's chaotic antics, turning a simple dessert into a series of unfortunate events. And that's just a small taste of anime's comedic goldmine. Whether it's parody, absurd situations, or just characters being absolute disasters, these shows prove that anime can be just as funny, if not funnier, than live-action comedy. What's the funniest anime you've ever seen? Drop your favorites in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because trust me, you don't want to miss out on more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.